Hey guys, welcome to a new video on cryptophonics. In this video, we will be discussing about a swing trading strategy. The strategy is based on use of MACD and exponential moving average. So the very first thing that we need to do is we need to insert indicators on the chart. So this right in front of us is 4-hour charts of Microsoft. Each candle represents 4 hours. We will be inserting EMA, exponential moving average, twice, and then we will be inserting MACD. After that, we'll change the default settings. For EMA, we will be choosing 10, and for the other EMA, we will be choosing 20 as the length. Also, we will be changing the color to avoid confusion. Okay, so now we need to find the crossovers. What the strategy is, we will be finding buy and sell signals on MACD, and we'll look for a similar pattern using the EMA. If the 20 EMA is above the 10 EMA, this means it is a signal to sell from the EMA. And for MACD, if the orange line is above the blue line, MACD gives a signal to sell. Also, if the blue line of the EMA, the 10 EMA, is above the 20 EMA, if 10 EMA is above the 20 EMA, this means it is a buy signal from the EMA. And if the orange line of MACD is below the blue line of MACD, this means it is a buy signal from MACD. We will be using this theory to find confirmations from both the indicators to identify our trades. Let's find the trades now. If we look over here at this point, a sell signal was given by the EMAs as the 20 EMA moved above the 10 EMA. The crossover here formed similar at the exact juncture. If we look down below, a crossover is being made in MACD too. The orange line of MACD is crossing the blue line of MACD and moving above it. From this point over here to this point, we can see a down move as a sell signal was produced by the setup. Similarly, if we look over here at this point, MACD gave us a buy signal, but our EMA did not give us a signal. Therefore, we will not be initiating a trade at this point. Main motive of the strategy is to filter the noise, and find more profitable trades and minimizing our loss. If someone would have taken a trade at this juncture by the on the basis of MACD, we can see not a great up move was produced from this point. After some time, the stock came back near its level at the point where MACD gave a buy level. But if we move back a little, at this point over here, we can see EMA gave us a crossover to sell. MACD gave us a crossover to sell. As a result of both the crossovers, we can see a down move. An evident down move was seen on the charts. So let's do more back testing of the strategy. If we look over this point, MACD gave us a signal to buy, but EMA gave us a signal later. As a result, we can see from this point to this point, a good move was seen. If we look over here, EMA crossover was formed, a sell signal was generated over here. MACD already gave us a sell signal, a good down move was seen. If we look over this point here, MACD gave us a sell signal, but the stock did not fell. The fall down of the stock was only after EMA gave us a signal. After before the MACD has already given us a signal, but EMA was trading in a bullish zone. As a result, the stock gave an up move, consolidated for a bit, and then gave a down move. So therefore, this is a no trading zone as these signals do not coincide. So this point over here, MACD gave us a buy signal, around this point over here, EMA gave us a confirmation. EMA crossover has formed. From this point to this point, a good up move was seen. Further back testing, if you see over here, EMA crossover formed. MACD already gave us a buy signal. From this point to this point. So, what the main motive behind this strategy, as I already told, is we need to nullify the false trades. If we take false trades, we might be ending up in losses. Therefore, to identify good trades, we need to make an ecosystem which comprises of more than one indicator. This will help us in filtering the voice. Now let's check it on Ethereum. This is the 4-hour charts of Ethereum. One candle represents 4 hours. We'll be doing the same thing. We'll be inserting the indicators on chart. EMA. EMA will be used twice. Sorry. Now we'll be using MACD. We'll do the same thing here. We'll change the default settings. The length will be changed from 9 to 10 and 20. Also, we'll be changing the color to identify which one is the 10 on which one is the 20 EMA. Now look over this point over here. A sell signal was produced from both the indicators at the same time. Somewhat a good down move was seen. If you look over here, MACD gave us a buy signal. EMA confirmed it. Good up move was seen. Now let's have a look at this point. This point over here, MACD gave us a buy signal. EMA confirmed it. Good up move was seen. This point over here, MACD gave us a buy signal. EMA crossover formed. 10-day EMA, 10 EMA crossed 20 EMA. From this point to this point, a good up move was evident on the chart. This point over here, we can see that over here, MACD gave us a signal to buy, but EMA crossover was not being formed. There was no EMA crossover to buy the stock. Therefore, we will not be initiating a trade. We will be sitting on the sidelines and watching it. As a result, as the confirmation from both the indicators are not obtained, we can see the stock did not give a good move. Whereas a bearish crossover was formed in the EMA at this juncture, but MACD was still in the bullish zone. Therefore, we can see no further great move. But we look over here, if MACD gave us a buy signal, EMA was already in a buy zone, but no further good up move was seen because the movement has already been discounted. It is trading in the same zone. If someone would have short here, might have closed their positions there. If someone would have bought here, might have closed their positions here. So what the main point is, we need to be filtering the noise. Let's look here. Crossover being formed, MACD giving us a proper bearish crossover. We can see a good down move. If we do further back testing, we'll find at this point over here, bearish crossover in EMA and a bearish signal by MACD. From this point to this point, good down move was seen. This point over here, MACD gave us a buy signal, but EMA did not give us a bullish crossover. Therefore, we will not be initiating a trade. As a result, we can see as the confirmation from both the indicators are not obtained, the Ethereum did not give a good move. It rather moved in a trade. It rather moved in a trapped zone. This point over here, MACD already is in the bearish zone. EMA gave us a bearish confirmation. EMA already gave us a bearish confirmation. From this point to this point, a down move was evident. Now let's check it on Bitcoin. We'll work on Bitcoin. Let's see. The indicators are already inserted on the chart. If you see from this point over here to this point, MACD gave us a buying crossover, but EMA crossover was not formed. Therefore, we will not be initiating a trade. But look at this point over here. MACD was, yeah, so MACD gave us a bearish crossover here. EMA also gave us a bearish crossover. A down move was seen from this point over here to this point. MACD gave us a buy signal. EMA gave us a buy signal. From this point to this point, a good move was seen. From this point over here, MACD gave us a buy signal. EMA gave us a bullish crossover. From this point to this point, a good move was seen. So we can judge by the strategies that this strategy will be working for you 9.5 out of 10 times, as we have already seen on the charts. What we really need to do is we need to keep the basics in our mind. We will be entering a trade only when a proper signal is generated by both the crossovers, and both should be matching in nature. If the one contradicts the other, we will not be entering a trade. So yeah, this is for the video. For more such content, keep stay tuned with us. Thank you.